for coming to ride out with us on New Horizon Monday. This is something that I will be definitely trying to do every week. But I'm a little later than I wanted to be tonight. At least it's not midnight, so thank God for that. But same format follows. Everything I do to here, I'll play this game for at least about an hour, probably maybe 45 minutes or so. And everything I do here, I will put on YouTube for the next day. So it's kind of going to be, when you watch this, it's going to be behind, especially if you're watching this on YouTube right now, just to explain everything, you're going to be behind. And to break down the premise of New Horizon Mondays, since it's been a minute for everybody, if anyone has been watching this, it's pretty much that we take a game and we play it from beginning to end, specifically an action adventure game, and we do our thing playing that. As we expand the horizons of the character, we also expand the horizons of ourselves. So every week every Monday I'll have a quote. And the quote is supposed to be inspirational to inspire you to have a great week. And the quote for this week is going to be a little different than our normal format, but the quote for this week is, "The best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart," by Helen Keller. Alright, usually I do a little bit of different, but I actually like that one. And it was kind of me trying to pick up something really quick so I can get this started. But yeah, let's get into this game. It's been maybe almost a month since I played, and from time to time you will hear my co-host, aka my kids, in the chat, so, or in my background, like now. So yeah, I actually missed this game. I actually missed doing this segment too, so I'm pretty happy that I get to do it again after almost a month off. Pretty much, I think it has been a month off since we're in the beginning of October. I think the last time I played was last October, so I'm pretty excited. And let's hope I remember everything. Just letting everybody know that we are live. Just give me a few more seconds. We'll get into this game. Last thing I remember, folks, and you probably, if you've been playing this with me for a minute, we had just completed everything in the city, and we were about to go take our test, I believe. So let's get to it. Alright, and I think we sent that to everywhere it needs to go. Alright, let's do our thing. Oh, okay, this way. Where am I going? Let's see. Okay, we're going this way.
Can't be too prepared.
No, you cannot. Especially in places you have no place where you're going. And quick save, even though I'm standing in the fire. Thanks for joining the Twitch stream. I appreciate the love, everybody. This is New Horizon Mondays. And I'm supposed to be at this gate, but it's not opening, so let's open up and see what's going on. Okay. I guess I gotta go back. No. What's going on? Quest. Active. Rest of the campfire. I did that. No, I did it, but I didn't do it, so okay, let's do that. Let's rest real quick and we can get this started. quick save. Alright, so we're back where we should be. I'm actually digging it really much. A laser zip. It's pretty dope to me. I get what's her name? God dang it, I can't remember her name. She looks a lot like the girl from Veronica Mars.
Gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor.
Laser zip.
Disgrace.
Have you beat this game already?
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
How far are you in the
machine,
game?
that's
Or
why.
have you played it?
What sort of machine does
Well,
that?
obviously you're
The
asking
sort
what
of
I think, but
machine
yeah.
you're hunting now.
How far are you in the game?
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I bet. With my catalog of videos so far in playing this game, I've gotten a foot put up my ass a few times. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's change weapons. Oh, I gotta remember everything. I haven't played this in like a week. Like a month, actually. Okay, there we go. Don't want to use those up. There we go.
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Let's hope I don't die playing this. Oh, 600. I don't even know how much mine is right now.
Lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions.
Thanks for
Aloy.
joining the stream, whoever just
I brought you
joined.
here
Glad to
deal
have
with
you.
that.
I was trying to do this on my Elgato, but gotta do some more update on my computer before I can truly do that. But PlayStation 4 works, since we're starting with, let's go with it.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Okay. Oh, 250 and you're at 600? Alright. Okay. just did it. No, that's not it. Oh man. No, that's not it either. Yep, track him. Oh, I know where he's at. And which button is it? Oh snap. Oh. Shit. Alright, shaking off the cobwebs. What did I just do? God dog it. Yeah, it's dope. I really love this concept. And even just the people, they're really like to this whole religion of like, if you're an outsider, I can't talk to you. I'm gonna treat you like shit. And then there's other people who are like, you know what? Forget all of that. You know, it is what it is. You saved my daughter, or I was an outcast before. Oh my god. So, what did I just do? I can't freaking. There we go. There we go.
Get on with it. It's on me.
Yeah.
I should scan it.
This.
See what it reveals. Just go about your business.
Okay, sit it down. Thank you. Oh my god, this is freaking me out. Thank you. I need to get to higher ground. Oh, he won't let me get up here. He must can smell me. Ooh.
Here they come.
My man is chilling. He is not paying attention to me. I really don't want to put myself in the line of fire, but this is gonna be fun, so. Gotcha.
Okay, that was too far.
Sucker. Gotcha. You're dead, sir. Oh yeah.
Low and quiet does it.
Don't take that kill like that.
Now's my chance.
Yeah. Off the first try too. My satchel too full. Whatever he got, I want it. So resources. Okay. Drop the rabbit.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
And amazing. It's daytime
Follow.
again.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson.
Thanks for joining
is
the
within
stream.
question,
Appreciate the
Aloy.
love.
For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
So we don't drag the body back or nothing. It's just he just out here.
Dawn has
Okey-dokey.
passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it
Hey,
is time.
Laser. I feel like he's her dad or her grandfather. What you think?
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
maybe an uncle. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Most definitely. What's good, Fifth Guy? It's been a minute. How's everything going? Appreciate showing some love. I like to balance as much as possible. Yeah, I gotta do some adjusting with the Elgato and my computer. I think it's not running fast enough, so I gotta probably get some RAM or something for it. And then once I do that, I think OBS will work pretty well. But yeah, this game is awesome. I love this game. Let's see. So you strictly PC now? Makes sense. Alright, so where do we have to go? Okay. I need some resources for ammo. Who, your brother or you? Because I mean, I watched you play the last Digimon. That was pretty dope. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing him giving me that break was so I could do the other missions that I had already done. But since I already did them, I'm just gonna go to the next point because I did like everything before I went and did that part. So. And let's change arrows. There we go.
I can still get the upper hand.
No sir, not today. Oh, snap.
Handy.
Oh yeah, I know. I didn't mean to actually fall. I was trying to go the other way, but since I fell, I was just like, forget it. Let me just attack. I got tons of video where they put me out. Oh yeah, me too. The hard way, definitely.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
How much of the game did you play?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
Hey, thanks for joining
I've been so close before.
the stream. I appreciate it.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank
Any
you.
other concerns?
Most definitely. Thank you.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds.
Okay. What you think about
Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow
the
and
guy
spear
right
that
there?
you'll
I'm
win
thinking
what
he's
you
like an
wanted
uncle
all
or like
these
a
years,
a young grandfather or like a dad or something. I mean, because I feel like his intentions with her were like all genuine, but it was more or less like he was a relative.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place.
Yeah,
No
of
other
course. Yeah,
village
definitely good
compares to
intent.
Mother's Heart.
I just felt like he was
It
related.
is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was at the tribe.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will
Yeah,
not
yeah,
find me
yeah.
there, Aloy.
They were definitely some a-holes.
Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you.
I
You
kinda
don't even
figured
have
that.
to talk to me.
Especially
This
with like the piece she found as a
attachment
little
to me
girl.
will
And
only
she's
hold
had
you
it
back.
her whole life.
It's my
If
wish
she
that
was an
you
outcast,
embrace the
I think
tribe.
they would have took that from her or
You've
made her
lived in
outcast
isolation
because of
long
it.
enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Please don't.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child.
Oh, really?
Come. I assure
You've
you,
been playing
once Nora
PC.
unsettles
I thought
those idiots.
I didn't realize what you was playing on.
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a
Oh yeah,
long
she's
time.
awesome.
You have?
Oh yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem.
I'm
We
not really
will
sure
talk
with the
later.
politics, but
In the
it's like
meantime,
is she
enjoy
like
the
the High
festival.
Mother or something?
Oh, down the path to the right.
Because
you'll
it seemed
find an
like
old
whatever she
friend who
did,
can't
it didn't
wait to
matter.
see
Like
you.
But
she
I don't
broke
know
the
anyone
rules
here.
earlier when
Should
she
I
was a
tell
baby,
you?
and now she's probably breaking the
We
rules
will
now.
talk later.
She's protecting
May
all the people
goddess
from other
protect.
clans and stuff.
What is going on? Why you want to talk to me?
And then she asked for a mate blessing with my father. I swear.
I'm tired.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If
Maybe.
you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Some of these other ones I can get too. Are these reinforcements? I can really tell. It's extra. These are other armor pieces. I feel I should get them now. Equip later. Oh, I ain't got enough metal shards for that one. Okay, yeah, we're coming back for that one.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Come on, another beer.
Oh, nice. Interesting.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
What can they do now?
Listen carefully now.
You'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
Nice.
People,
Boss. What about Vala? She's strong. Blood of a war
in
chieftain.
the comfort of her wild embrace. A song restless.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All right, let's do this.
Until next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Karja have come to make amends. I won't
deny
the chance. What's that mean?
No,
I won't let the Carja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
Just like mine.
As those you have nurtured take their places among
Where
your
did you find a
braves,
focus?
we join your prayers.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey. You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Everyone's acting like these cursed Carja are honored guests. Makes me sick.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
This is for me. For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Is it just me, or is there stupid eyes? Our mother will guide us. I know it.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the High Matriarchs requires a majority.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just... I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were
What's up,
mercenaries.
Steve?
You know, warriors for pay.
I didn't even realize I was
Except
muted.
a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a 1. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up, and now when a hunter fires a shot, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah,
So what's...
no one knows.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Alright, folks, I'm gonna call it quit for the night. Did a good hour or so. I don't want to get into something else and then have to get off because of scheduling. So, peace.